Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday and welcome back. Today we are doing my September lifestyle faves. I don't know if I did this video back in August. It is my intention to do it every single month, but some months time just gets away from me and I just kind of, well, I forget about it. So here we are. It is the end of September, or we're nearing the end of September, and I have some random things that I want to share with you guys. So these are things that are not beauty related per se. They are not related to home fragrance. So stuff that I tend to put in this particular video is clothing, if I will have some clothing to share, which I do today. I also have a phone case that I've been loving. I have some artwork that I love. And just also some kind of like habitual things that I've been doing that have really been helping me. And so I thought I would share those things in this video today. So you guys, let's get into it. If there is anything that I can link down below, I will do that in the description box. If you are on your phone, the description box can be reached with that little down arrow that's on the right side, right underneath this video here. So check that out. And let's get into it. I'm gonna get started with some clothing. I am not your fashion girl. I have made much more of an effort, especially over the course of the summer, to dress up a little bit more each day. I know it doesn't look like it on my videos because usually when I film, it's like a couple times a week and I try to get several videos done in one day. And so you guys don't really see my fashion all that much. Also, I film from like here up. So, but what that did for me this summer in terms of just buying some cute little sundresses or some summer dresses to wear is it just really helped me improve my mood. It really did give me a pick me up to put on a cute dress and just look cute, even if it was just for myself and for Stella, who was home all summer with me. It just made me feel more productive. I am super lucky to be able to work from home, which is awesome. So I don't have to do my hair every day. I don't have to do my makeup. I don't have to put on a cute dress, but it just makes me feel more productive. It makes me feel like I am a regular member of society, like someone who does go to an office every single day. And I like that feeling. That is the one thing that I miss about going to a job is like the getting ready and the just feeling like I'm part of a team type of situation. So anyway, that's irrelevant. Let's talk about what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing pajamas right now. That's right. I'm coming at you with some pajamas, but I have to share these. Stella and I both bought this. You can get this at Costco, so you do have to have a Costco membership. This is available at Costco online as well. If you don't want to pop in store, you can purchase it online. But Stella and I love this thing. This is my new favorite pajama to wear when I drop her off for school in the morning. It's my new favorite thing to wear when I have to take the dogs out early in the morning to go to the bathroom. It's warm, it's cozy, it has a pocket on the front, it has a hood. It's amazing. So I will link this down below in the description box. This is from the brand, I think it's called 32 Degrees. And this is basically, I think they call it a jumper. It is a long, here, I'm gonna stand up, but Alfie is sitting right beside me, so I have to get up off the exercise ball here. So you can see, here, I'll step back a little ways. It goes down to just below my knees. It has this super comfy pocket in the front for your phone, or if it's cold outside, stick your hands in there while you're waiting for the dog to go potty. And the hood, but this soft, this cozy, like gorgeous material. This comes in a few different colors. I think there's a purple, there's a red, and then there's this beautiful like teal blue. Stella loved this so much that I bought one for her. I got her in a size small, and I got myself the large, extra large, and then online they also have a 1X and 2X combo. So cozy, you guys. I love this thing. I've been wearing it pretty much every single morning when I drop Stella off for school. Yeah, I just pop on some shorts underneath it, put on my Birks, and in the van we go, and she gets dropped off. in this stylish little number here. And we also like wearing these together when we're watching movies or TV on the weekends together. Just kind of a cute little like mother-daughter thing. And this is like the first like adult-sized thing that I ever bought Stella. So she has it in a small. The small is still a little bit too big for her. Stella's only 9 years old, but she's a pretty tall 9-year-old. So she's getting up there, but the small is just, it's ever so slightly too big on her, but within the next couple months, I have a feeling she'll grow into it. So anyway, these are like $16.99. They might even be cheaper in store. I can't remember what I paid in store, but I think they're $16.99 online. So fabulous, love that. I thought I'd also share a few things that I purchased at Old Navy in terms of new sweaters for the fall. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff at Old Navy. I buy things that I think that I can make last several years in a row, and I have pretty good luck with that. I don't really love Old Navy or H&M, places like that, because of like that fast fashion model. I don't like replacing my clothing super often, and I like things that are comfortable, that wash well, that wear well, that I can, like I said, have for years. So I think most of these sweaters I can keep for quite some time. This is the only one that I was like, this will probably last a couple years, and then the more I wash it, it's gonna kind of start falling apart. But I just thought it was, it's gray, so you know that I had to have it, right? But I just thought this was a really pretty sweater. So it has kind of a larger neckline to it, and this little plastic piece helps with if you want to hang it or whatever. But it's this, I believe this is called a marbled finish. I think it's marbled. It's soft, it's cozy, and I thought this would be great to pop on with some leggings. I do tend to buy things in a couple sizes larger than what I need, just because I like clothing that hangs a little bit off of me. I don't like things that are super like tight fitting. I don't know. I don't like to be restricted, and you know, I don't need to show off the various lumps and bumps either. So anyway, this is a tunic length, which is great because then it goes with all of my leggings. And I ended up getting the extra large. And I think this was, how much was this? Oh, there's no price. I did order this stuff online. I don't know if you can get this in store, but I'll link it down at Old Navy. Anyway, comfy, cozy, nice. Let's just keep going. Here is another tunic length sweatshirt. Really nice, soft material. Obviously, stripes, easy. I picked up, this is from their, I think this is from like their workout section. Get after it. I did get a couple of these. So they are, again, really nice, like, sweatshirt. Well, this is a little bit softer than, like, that sweatshirt material. And this isn't super thick, so I thought this was good for layering as it starts to get a little bit colder. And it has this really neat, like, cowl neck. So it just kind of gathers around the neck. I just thought it was a little bit different from what I normally do in terms of sweaters. And again, nice and long, so I can wear it with nice leggings. Here is another one that is, I think this is from the same line as that striped one that I showed, but it's just black, soft on the inside, just a plain black new sweatshirt. Again, in the extra large. Just because I like the way that that hangs, and this has a regular neckline and super, super soft on the inside. That's nice. And then I also got it in this, what is this, leopard? It's more gray and black. You guys love it when I wear all this gray and black, right? I get so many compliments when I wear any color at all, and I do think that I probably do look better in color, but I don't know. I don't love color personally. I'll wear it, more so during the summer, but I don't know. I like basics. Black, white, gray, that's easy. I know those things, and I know how to coordinate those things. When it gets to coordinating different colors, I don't know. Anyway, I love this. This is super cozy, and again, nice and soft on the inside. And these have some really nice slits on the side, so just very comfortable, not form-fitting at all, and easy to wear. And then I also picked up, this is the same as the black one with that cowl neck, but I got it in a color, and it's kind of this really nice like pink orchid blush type color. And Wait, do these have pockets? I think these totally have pockets. Let's see. Yes. Oh, there's pockets in the side. Freaking genius. Love that. Okay. Yeah, these are fabulous. Anyway, not terribly expensive. Why are there no prices on these? It just says oldnavy.com. Maybe it's because I ordered it online. Anyway, fabulous. Okay. So that's the clothing. Second thing I'm going to share is from a company called Noble Portrait. They don't know who I am. I bought this stuff myself. And I decided to, you guys have seen it. It's that portrait that you've seen in the background of my videos over here. I decided that I wanted something for the background of my videos to honor Mr. Kong. If you are new to my channel name is MrKongsMom because I named it after my beloved pug, Mr. Kong, who passed away in June of this year. It's still really hard for me to talk about him for too long without starting to cry. So this section is going to be a little bit shorter because I can already feel the tears coming on, but I decided to order a portrait to have in the background because, you know, after all, this is my filming room, and I thought it might be nice to have Mr. Kong in the background in his smoking jacket. He's enjoying a nice glass of what I think is Chianti, perhaps. I don't know, maybe a Cabernet. And he's reading some classics. Looks like we've got Sleeping Beauty. We've got Rip Van Winkle, and then something else, Sleep, down below here. But anyway, I picked a picture of Mr. Kong when he was in his prime, and you basically upload it to this website, and then there's a ton of different backgrounds that you can choose from. There's a lot of different sizes for the portraits. This is a 12 by 16, I believe, and it's just stretched really nicely onto a canvas, and you can certainly hang it, but I just have it leaning up in the background here. But I loved how they captured his face. It just is so sweet, and it shows all of his little teeth, which were always perfect in the front. Most of you guys remember him with just the toothless that was sticking out to the side. But before he had most of his teeth removed, he had this gorgeous, we called it his grill on the front. It's just all of his teeth were perfectly straight, and they always showed, and they were so cute. And when they started having to remove them when they were doing dental cleanings on him, he was left with just the two fangs at the bottom at one point, and then he lost one of the fangs, and then he just had the one toothless, and he always still had teeth in the back, so he was still able to chew. But yeah, dentistry and Mr. Kong did not agree. Every time he went in for a cleaning, they would have to take out more teeth. So anyway, I love him, and I miss him so much, and I really don't want to start crying, so I'm going to stop talking about this now. But this was super fun to do, and like I said, they don't know who I am. I paid for this stuff myself. Nothing in this video today was sent to me, so this is all my stuff. And then I also ordered something for Craig for his birthday, and he did wear this on his birthday. This just made me cackle. I had to get it. If you are not aware, we also have we have another pug named Penelope, and Alfie is sleeping at my feet right now. Alfie is our newest, he's our puppy. But Penelope is a 100% Craig's dog. Like, she adores Craig. Every dog has their person. Penny's person is Craig. The rest of us, we don't matter. So, and I always call Penny my little Panana or my little banana, and she has a banana collar, and I don't know, it's my little nickname for her. Anyway, so at Noble Portrait, you can get a Hawaiian shirt with your dog's face on it, and they had bananas in the background of one of the shirts, and I thought, oh, I have to get this for Craig, so here it is. You guys, it's Penny's face on a banana shirt, and it cracks me up. First off, this is huge. I got the triple XL. I wasn't sure about the sizing. Craig's a big guy. He's not as in like big, as in like overweight, but he's like 6'7". He's just a big guy, right? So I wasn't sure. Sometimes when you buy things in just an extra large or a 2XL, because he's so tall, a lot of shirts end up looking like, you know, crop tops on him. So I wasn't sure. So I got the 3XL. I don't think I had to go quite this big, but this, as soon as I got it in the mail, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna love it. And he does. It's Penny's face. So once again, I just uploaded a picture of Penny's face, and then they put it on the shirt. And what's great is I totally, like, they allow you to make changes. So at first they had part of Penny's body as well, and I was like, no, I just want her face. So they removed her body and just put Penny's face with the bananas, and it makes me laugh. And they also, with this one, I had a request that they make Mr. Kong's head just a little bit bigger because it was slightly smaller, and they did, and I just think it was, I don't know, it's perfect. I love it. So anyway, I love that. If you want to do some cute things for a friend, or if you have parents that really like adore their dog and you just want to make a cute holiday gift for them, I would totally recommend this website. It was awesome. The stuff wasn't terribly expensive, and it was really kind of fun to do. So I love that. Next, let's talk about my new phone case, which isn't so new anymore, but I've been using it now for several months, and this thing, one, it protects my phone like a champ. Two, it has a battery pack, which is a must if you have an iPhone, because, hello, my iPhone battery dies within like half a day now, so not even. Usually it dies pretty quickly. So it's nice to have this battery pack. So on the back here, there's this little button. When you press this, you see, well, maybe you saw that light up there. So this is fully charged. So when I turn this on, it gives my my phone a complete charge again. So I don't have to plug it in. This is fantastic when I was working weddings, because oftentimes I would need to reference the invoice just to make sure I was putting everything where I was supposed to. And a lot of times my phone would die like halfway through the day. Well, not with this, because I just turn on the little battery pack and it completely recharged my phone again. When I'm out in the wild doing weddings, like, hard to find an outlet, especially at outdoor venues. So this is perfect for that. Anyway, it really does protect my phone beautifully. I have a little bit of wear on mine because I have dropped it a few times, but look, there's like a little wear actually right over here where some of the pink came off, but it hasn't affected the phone at all. Like, just, I love this thing. It's fantastic. I don't have a screen protector on my phone. Knock on wood, I've never cracked a screen, but that is something that I should probably also look into. If you have a screen protector that you really like, will you let me know what brand? Yeah, because I should probably put that on here too. But again, I love the fact that I can recharge my phone. I used to use Mophie. The Mophie ones are, one, getting harder to find, and two, I felt like it wasn't giving my phone a full charge again. This Casely, did I say the name of the brand? It's Casely. This Casely brand recharges it 100%. The Mophie was giving me like an 80% charge again, which is nice, and certainly more than enough to get me through in like a pickle, but it's nice to be able to have that 100% charge. And I just charge this at night on my like docking station next to my bed. So I bought this docking charger thing at Costco. I don't remember the name of the brand, but you just lay your phone on top of it and it just recharges it. So it goes through the case and recharges my phone, and it also recharges the battery pack that is within the phone case here. So not terribly bulky, and yeah, love this. Other things that I wanted to mention, and these are not necessarily like things, these are just habits that I've been doing that I have found that have just made my life a little bit more enjoyable, I guess. So lately, instead of listening to the news in the mornings or in the afternoons, which is usually a lot of times depressing these days, I've decided that I need to withdraw a little bit from my need to like always be on top of what's happening in the world and around me. And I've decided that I want to turn my kitchen not into a news source for me anymore, because usually I would just turn on my phone and let the news play through. I've decided to start listening to Pandora, and specifically a Frank Sinatra station, which makes me feel like I'm in a fun like coffee shop. I don't know. It just has been a wonderful distraction for me, and it's been really great to not watch the news all the time. I am still informed, but I'm not one of those people that's like, woo, I don't care about anything in the world. I very much do. But I give myself a limited amount of time during the day now to do that. So typically in the afternoon, I'll spend 20 minutes just kind of catching up on important stuff But then the rest of the day, I'm listening to music. And that has been amazing, you guys. And I mean, your musical tastes may vary. I love all sorts of music. I love 80s rock. Like, I love listening to Journey, love listening to Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Cinderella, love listening to 90s music. Love me some Pearl Jam still, some Alice in Chains. I love country music. I love pretty much all music. I love classical music, but lately the Frank Sinatra station has been hitting the spot and makes me feel all like jazzy and I don't know, like I'm back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and it was not a simpler time. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, it just distracts me, and it's been wonderful. Another habit that I've been doing that has been super helpful for me, and this is just really simple, I'm very forgetful. So I bought a big pad of paper that I put in my office next to my desk. And literally every time I have a thought, whether it's, hey, remember to buy milk, or hey, here's a video idea, I've been writing stuff down. So simple, right? Literally the simplest thing in the world, but I've never really made a habit out of it. I am forgetting so many less things. I'm way less forgetful now because I write it down. There we go. Yeah, I tend to be one of those people who's like, oh, I have this great idea. And then I'm like, yes, I should do that. And then literally 5 minutes later, I will sit down and I will have a complete brain fart and just think, I know I had a great idea, but what was it? And I just cannot remember. So start writing things down. This is such a duh thing, right? But I've just never actually done it before, and man, does that make your life easier. Write stuff down. So I bought this big pad of paper, lots of sheets to tear off, and then it also allows me to have like a running list of to-do things, and then I can mark them off. It's messy, it's not pretty, I would not show it to anyone, but you know what? It helps me. So even if you don't have neat handwriting, I would suggest just writing stuff down as it pops into your head. I know a lot of people use their phone. I don't like typing on my phone, so I don't do that. But I do love writing things down on paper. So I bought myself some nice pens with like a really nice gel ink. I have this nice pad of paper with my crappy handwriting, and I just write down all my ideas. I write down my thoughts. Sometimes I will write down how I'm feeling, if I'm in a bad mood. And then I will write 3 things that are really great about my life underneath that, and then I cross out the bad thing. Sometimes that helps, sometimes that doesn't. But it's just little things that I'm trying to do to change the way that I think, to try to help me remember projects, ideas, things that I have to do, shopping lists, all of that kind of stuff. Writing, who knew? I don't know why I haven't been doing this for years, because it's genius. So it's actually Lisa that told me. She was like, start writing things down. You're always telling me that you're forgetting everything. She was like, why don't you make notes? And I was like, duh. So anyway, I've started making notes. If you're like me and that just kind of seems like an oblivious thing, may I suggest it? It has made a huge difference for me. So listening to the music throughout the day, just jazzy, fun music that's upbeat, has really helped to improve my mood. And my mood has also improved because I'm forgetting way less things. Now when I'm going to the grocery store, I actually have a list of things that I need to buy. I used it when I was at Target this last weekend. Guess what? I didn't spend $100 at Target because I was buying a bunch of random stuff, but forgot the one thing that I needed. I went in there for the things that I needed and didn't buy a whole lot of excess. So I only spent $57. That was amazing. $57 out of Target. That's a miracle. So for that alone, I am thankful. So anyway, you guys, those are the lifestyle faves for the month of September. Let me know what you are loving in the comments down below. I'll put links to everything that I can in the description box as well. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.